Greetings from the great state of Maine. Usually I'm sitting in my cigar shop doing these cigar reviews, but I'm actually on a little bit of a vacation right now. It is late September, and we decided to come visit some friends up here in Maine. Give you a little bit of shot of the scenery here. Nice nice place to be, just sitting outside some friend's house, smoking a cigar. As you can see by the scenery, this is definitely not Texas at all, with all these green trees and with these leaves, some nice maple
So I
trees.
decided to do something really nice for this kind of vacation schedule. Today I am doing the Perdomo Reserve. This is their Champagne version. This is their Connecticut version. Their 10th anniversary. Now I have smoked the Noir version of this, but it was when I was just a brand new smoker, and it definitely kept me sitting down. So I'm real excited for this one. These actually do come in like a yellowed cellophane to kind of give the champagne celebration, that foil top kind of feel to it. I've got high hopes for this cigar, and I'm going to be expect to be pretty happy with it. I do already have it cut open just because I had to get that wrapper off, and like I said, I'm not usually in here in my cigar shop. So let me give this a smell. It's a nice breezy day today. I'd say the temperature is probably about 60 degrees, so it's actually a little bit chilly for my Texas bones, if you will, but very nice day. Lots of hay, a lot of piney tones as well. There's something else in there, a real light spice. It's really good, really nice smell. It's a real light spice. I can't quite put it on a real light baking spice. I can't quite put my nose on it. So let me give this a cold draw. It has a very nice rich creaminess to it. It's caramely, it's creamy. That's the flavors that dominate. There's a couple other things in there. Like I said, for this being their 10th anniversary and their higher end champagne line, I'm expecting this to be pretty complex. So yeah, that nice caramel creaminess. Really excited for this cigar. I'm gonna light it up and be back in 1 sec. Well, I didn't get the best light on this, as you can see. Didn't get a great light on it. Of course, I am working in the wind with matches, kind of in a almost with primitive tools, if you will. But this will actually be a nice test to see how this cigar is actually going to compensate, and see how even the burn is going to be. So we can test it in that way too. As far as the flavors go, that wood is there, that cream is there. I got a little bit of a mouth shock on the light, just kind of puffing it to get it going in this wind. So I'm kind of going to let my palate smooth out a little bit before I get into some real deep flavors, but definitely that creaminess, that cream and that wood is there. So I am going to puff on this for a little bit, and I'll be right back. So I am through the first third of this here Perdomo champagne. You can see the ashes hanging on nice. You can see with that burn, actually it really went perfectly straight. And now it's a little wiggly, but nothing that's too unacceptable. I'm actually going to tap this real quick. And I love smoking cigars outside because you can just tap that ash and it goes right into the lawn, and it's going to fertilize my lawn, and I feel like I'm recycling, doing some good. Anyway, I forgot to mention this wrapper is very nice. I doubt that you can see it, but there's a little bit of green right here in this wrapper. Very reminiscent of the Cuban cigars and how they're rolled, just with a lot of those just kind of greens that are left over there in the tobacco. The flavors overall in this have been very creamy. There's a little bit of tartness in there too. Very interesting. I'm actually liking it. What it triggers in my mind is eating a roast beef panini that's with the toasted breads and the cheese and the mayo and the meatiness in there with a little bit of saltiness too. It's very, very good. I'm very happy so far with the cigar. I actually went a little bit beyond the first third because I was just got carried away with it. So gonna get through the second third and I'll be right back in one sec. Stuff.
Have you?
Oh, you might have to talk to my phone for a sec. I'm actually on a time constraint, believe it or not.
Yeah.
I don't want to be rude and interrupt like
Go ahead.
Interrupt the holiest guy in all of Washington, Washington County, or is it second holiest? Because you're not actually the Pope, right?
No.
Wendell was the Pope.
Yeah, I'm second.
You'll always be first in my heart, Lynn.
Okay, good.
Just so you know, you're like the holiest guy I know. So I am through this second third of this here Perdomo. Overall, the flavors have turned kind of charcoaly. That creaminess and that bread is just kind of dissipated. I'm interested to see where this one's going to go. I wonder if it's going to keep going south, as it were. I was expecting to get more bold flavors, but not so much embittered flavors. You can see the ash is hanging on. It's hanging on pretty well. The burn has not improved at all. I got a little bit of a split going right up here. Which is kind of fizzled out, but it kind of split and then bubbled up a little. So I'm going to take this band off, get here into the second third, and then enjoy some more time with the second holiest guy in all of Washington County in Maine. And so I am just about done here with this Perdomo champagne. Very good cigar overall. You can see the ash is still hanging on really, really nicely, even in these semi-windy conditions. It got really chilly out here, so I'm actually going to finish this up and head on inside. But just another shot of this nice green Maine scenery really puts a kind of a treat on it for me to be with such a good high quality cigar. As far as the burn goes, it's burning pretty straight. It had a few times where it went wonky, but it's actually straightened up very well, or a time when I didn't expect it to go back straight. The draw on it overall, which I forgot to mention, has been very, very easy. The smoke production, as you can see, also very, very nice. A very well made cigar. The tastes on it, the flavors on it that I'm getting now are just real heavy wood tones. That creaminess has just dissipated overall. I was really hoping it was going to stay in there. I'm personally a fan of like that sweet creaminess that you get on a Connecticut cigar. Overall, very happy with the cigar, and we'll definitely buy this one again. I got some more Perdomos coming up because, like I said, I had the Perdomo Rev coming to the shop, and I brought them here with me to Maine. So I'm going to be doing a few more cigar reviews from this beautiful green state. But for now, I'm going to say thank you for watching, and thanks for being here with me in the great state of Maine.